Hello everyone, good evening to all of you. Welcome to today's training session. Today we have a very special session and also of course a tournament, and it will be arena style. Okay, so let's see how that goes today. And welcome to all of you that are here watching the live. Let me just check to see how many are here so far. We have 8. Live supposed to start at 6:30. It is 6:29, so maybe the others will be joining soon. So hopefully let's see how many are joining today and how many are going to be in the tournament. Last week tournament we saw a small number though. Let's check last week tournament and see what was going on there. So last week we had 24. Previous to that we had 33. 1 month ago we had 49. So let's see what will be the case for today. If we're going to have a large group or a small group. The tournament link is on the chat. It's pinned right there. It's not going to go anywhere. And in that way you could just click and join the tournament and be part of it. Now for today guys, I will be doing something quite interesting. The training session today will be training games. So what I will do, each one of you could just either send me as a challenge. Okay, you could send me as a challenge. You could see, let me just send you my username. Oh yes, I guess I could take my username from my profile right here. I will send you my username and you could send me a challenge, or you could send me your username and I will challenge you. So what we're going to do, we're going to be playing some training games, okay? And most likely I will not play in the tournament. So we're going to play training games for me to help you correct mistakes that you are making during the game. So I want to play at least 2 or 3 training games before we go through some basic stuff, and then we go for the tournament. So let me see who is the first person that is going to challenge me or that wants to be challenged to a game. Who is ready for a training game with me? Training and analysis. Wow, boy, you all have kind of like a good day with that. Training and analysis. You could send me a challenge. If you're sending me a challenge, have to be to a 5 minutes game max or less than that. So let's see. Okay, so Liam Allen 868. I think I have Liam from the previous tournament here. So let's see how that goes. Let me just go to the team, and that way I will be able to challenge him easily. That will be way easily. So okay, yeah, I have here. Where's Liam Allen? Here. Oh, Liam didn't play the last tournament, did he? Not seeing him here. Okay, so I guess I'll have to try to find Liam in the other tournament previous to that one. This one I'm sure he played. Okay, yes. So Liam Allen, I will challenge you to a 5 minutes game. No increment. And I will choose the black pieces, so you could play with the white pieces. And let's go. So I'm going to play a game against Liam Allen, guys, and I will, this will be kind of like a training game, all right? So what I will do, I'll be correcting mistakes, and I will tell you what are you doing good, what are you doing bad, and let's see how that goes. Most likely the analysis will come after the game. So before the game, guys, you all could comment what do you think is going on in the game. You are free to write whatever you want in the comments regarding the game. So he's playing e4, I will play e5. I'm trying to control the center. He's bringing a knight. I will defend my pawn with my knight. He bring out the next knight. This is called in chess, guys, the 2 knights opening. Okay, notice what I'm going to say, the 2 knights opening here. And the best reply against this is to play knight to f6. This is one of the best ways to deal with this, knight to f6. And here, let's see what he's going to play at his turn move. And there comes this move, bishop to c4, which is a slight inaccuracy, I will say. Normally, if you play the 2 knights first, then this bishop supposed to come to b5. The reason for that is because now I could play knight takes pawn here. I just gave him a knight. Did I go crazy with this, giving him a knight? No, I gave him that knight purposely because now I want to play d5, attacking this bishop and attacking the knight. So literally, that was a temporary sacrifice of the knight. Let's see how he's continued from here. So he takes my knight, I capture. And I am waiting to see what he's going to play. Look at the move my opponent played. He plays knight out here, which is quite an interesting move, I must admit. I was thinking of playing h6 immediately. But maybe he could play queen out. That would be quite an interesting move for him to play. So instead of h6, will he be able to see all of that? Queen out, knight here. I will play h6. I just want to see if he's going to see what I'm seeing. That's the whole thing. I will play h6. I'm attacking this knight, and this knight is the one in charge of this knight protection. So I want to know how he's going to deal with this idea. I'm attacking your knight. How do you deal with it? Okay. He goes back, but notice, guys, this is the way of a piece being lost. Now this knight is just free, and the best move would have been maybe just move the knight away would have been the best move, because now I could take this knight for free and I just won a whole knight. Okay, and in chess, losing a piece like that is actually a big thing. You know, you don't want to be losing pieces. Now my opponent is in check and he has to make a decision. Should he move the king? Should he block with the queen? So he moved the king away. This is okay. This is fine. And now I will play some good chess here. I will play bishop here, which is the most advanced move to play, because this creates a lot of pressure here on the queen. Again, because I'm attacking the knight with the bishop, attacking the knight with the queen. There is a pin because the queen is behind. Now he is kind of like moving the queen there. I could take the... But this is not so good. This is actually a mistake, because now the pin will end up being more problem for my opponent. Check what is going to happen. I will capture the queen, all right? And when he captures with king, well, he has to capture with king, and that he will lose. Because this knight is pinned, guys, I will exploit the pin by pushing this pawn. Now, notice what is going on here. My pawn attacks the knight, but the knight cannot move because my bishop is pinning the knight to the king. So literally, my pawn will get to take this knight with a check, winning a second piece in the game. He moved the king away, and here I could play a little check here, but it's not really what I want to do, because then he could block here. But so I will just take the knight with my pawn, and I have won here I have won a knight here. Now I'll use this bishop to attack this king with a check. I don't need to move this bishop yet. I could create an attack first and then save my bishop. Not in a hurry per se. This will allow me, to see where he was going with the king. So he played a good move with the king, so that is fine. And now I'll play bishop here. And notice what is going on, guys. I have two pieces up, which is this knight and this bishop. And the king is in the middle of the board. And we are on move 14. Move 14. So I will be analyzing just now what could Liam have done differently to improve his game. So his game, his position would not have been in such a troublesome state. Okay. Now let me see, what should I do here. I will send my knight out. I want to try to attack that king quickly, so I'll send my knight out. I'm looking to capture this and create kind of like a double attack. That is at least one of the general ideas. So he needs to deal with this, but he cannot really defend that pawn. And that is it, because he is kind of undeveloped here. He is in a bit of trouble. But I will just go through the game, analyze it completely just now with more details. I will not spend too much time on it, and then I will take the next challenge. Okay. Hello guys, who will be next? Who will be playing against me next? That is the big question. Now here I could take this immediately and attack these two rooks, but first I want to try a little check here just to see where my opponent is going with the king. You know, yes, this is like a testing check to see where my opponent is going. If okay, he went back, this is a good move for him, I say. So I'll capture this, attacking this rook and this rook. So one of those rooks will be lost somehow because my knight is creating a double attack and this bishop cannot move away, so the rooks could protect each other. So this is kind of like a little problem here that white is having. But this is just a consequence of few problems that happen at the beginning of the game. So let's see how that goes. Okay, checking here on the chat. Who will be next to play against me? Don't be shy, don't be afraid. Notice, guys, he put the rook here where my bishop could capture it. Maybe rook here would have been a bit safer, but the game already is in a bit of trouble, so I will capture this one because this is a capture with a check. And I am wondering here, what should I do after? Take, check, he moved to the side. I wonder if I could make a little sacrifice here, like check, he takes my knight, I play check, he moves here. I don't have a follow-up for checkmate immediately. I could take the rook and let him take my knight. This will be like kind of like a good trade for me when it comes to trade and all of that. So I will do that. I'll take the rook. Let him take the knight if he wants. And then I will just bring this to a check here. This will be maybe the fastest way to try to win the game. Let's see. And he went this way. This way is not so good because this king only has one escape here. So this will be checkmate. Okay, so now let's analyze this game, guys. Okay, so let's go to the analysis of this game. All right. So let's see what went wrong here. So for the first moves, e4, e5, knight f3, knight, this is all fine, okay? But when my opponent played bishop c4, this is kind of like a slight inaccurate move. It's not like a blunder, but it's not a slight inaccuracy. It could get in trouble. Like if you bring your two knights, I'm supposed to bring my two knights. So by the time you play bishop out, see bishop to c4, I have this move knight takes. And that's the little issue. When you take, then I play pawn push, creating a double attack. He took, I captured. And here, guys, the normal move would have been something like knight here. This would have been the normal move. Okay, just move away, attack my queen, let my queen go back. Black is slightly better, but the game is still going on. But by the time after I capture, my opponent plays knight to h6. Knight to h6 is a big problem. Okay, I see Kyle up here is challenging me. Very good. So knight to g5 is a problem because if I attack the knight, remember this knight is defending the knight, and by the time I attack this knight, who's going to protect this knight? So now he needs to find some moves here to create a save in this position. But things don't really work. If you try to attack my queen, then I attack this pawn, still attacking him, his knight, still attacking his rook now, and this is kind of problematic. He could defend the rook with the queen, but then this falls. And yes, white continues to suffer in this position, okay? So here the simple move was to bring this knight back here, okay? And yeah, after this move, this is a mistake. Then this move is also a mistake because it allows this and this. So a study of tactics will help you to avoid this kind of like pins and stuff like that. But other than that, I finally had a good game. Although he didn't manage to finish the development because of how I played the line. But okay, let's go to the second game, and my second game will be against Kyle Pierre. So Kyle Pierre is playing here with the white pieces. Let me see. I'll accept the challenge. She's challenged for a 3 minutes plus 2 seconds increment. So that will be a little increment per move, which makes the game a little bit, it could be longer or shorter. It depends. But it has increments, so it saves you if you are in time trouble. So Kyle Pierre brings out the bishop. And in this position, I'll play knight f6. All right. Play knight out. You see, similar position as before. Similar position. Notice we get the same position with Liam. Same exact position. All right. I could play knight here. Take. And go into the same position. If knight takes, play pawn push. Okay. But instead, I will just play normal and just bring out my bishop. Just to keep it a little bit different. So she castle, and I will play castle as well. Rook to the middle. Interesting move. Here I'm wondering if I should play knight out here, attack it, put them some pressure on this pawn, which will be a strange move. I normally will play a developing move here. So I will just develop make a development move. Now, Kyla, this move is not such a great move. For example, rook here, and it was played quickly. So Kyla maybe is thinking about the time. I have 3 minutes. I have to play quickly. Coach has 2 minutes. But if you give me pieces like that, you give me a rook, I take a rook for a bishop. So this is a bad trade for my opponent. It's a good trade for me because I get rid of a rook, and my opponent only has, you know, I got a rook and my opponent only got my bishop. And here now I could use some tactics that I was talking about before, which is maybe capturing this. This will create a little, and then creating the double attack here. So this is a little tactics here. Now when she moved the knight, I get the bishop. So although, so I remained with a piece up here. Now notice how Kyla immediately took this pawn, but this pawn is protected by this knight. So Kyla, my advice for you in this game will be pay attention to trades, okay, to exchanges. All right, now I'll attack. I'll play bishop g4. Pay attention to exchanges, good exchanges, bad exchanges. This will be one of the topics that we're going to be working on as well, okay? But pay attention to captures, move by move, what I'm capturing, what is my opponent capturing, and so on. Like this. This was not such a good fair trade, or it was not a good trade. My bishop was protected by my knight. My bishop was attacking the queen, but my bishop was protected by my knight. When she takes my bishop, now my knight could take her queen and giving me kind of like a very advantageous position here. And also now notice how the king doesn't look too well, and now the king, this is going to be a little bit problematic. I'll play a little check here for my opponent to see where is she going to go. And no, I could play knight takes here check, which will force the king to come here. But instead I'll play f5. The idea of f5 is that I want to add this rook to the game, to the attack. So she moves king to the side, that is fine, no problem. I will capture here with my pawn, and in this way I open my rook to the game, okay? Now, this is quite interesting here because I'm trying to look for a checkmate here. Trying to look for a checkmate. If I play check, yeah, check, she moves here, check here. Yeah, I have this check. She moves out, then I have this check, and then I have this checkmate here. Okay, so let's analyze the game with Kyla. Okay, and the thing with the game with Kyla, the first thing that I have to say, Kyla, is that you played way too fast. Okay, it was a 3 minutes game, all right, plus 2 seconds increment. Look at the time at the end of the game. You still have 2 minutes and 57 seconds. That is like if you use 3 seconds. What is that telling me? That is telling me that you are playing the first move that you think about. The first move comes to mind, you just play it. Okay, and in chess, we need to take our time a little bit to think. Notice that although I am a master, I took my time. I have 46 seconds remaining, and you have 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. Although I'm a master, I was really taking my time to play correct moves, okay? And you were playing quickly. So pay attention to playing quickly, but also pay attention to exchanges. If I go to exchanges here in this game, okay, notice the first thing that you did, all right? Everything here is good. Even rook here is not the end of the world. But putting the rook here is a big mistake. Because notice, the rook is worth 5, and you put the rook in front of my bishop. So you have to be careful when you put a piece like a rook, which is of great value, where you put it, that a piece of mine of lesser value does not take it. Now I capture a rook with a bishop, and this is very good for me because my bishop is 3, the rook is 5, so I already immediately got an advantage. Okay, and now here I saw the opportunity to exchange this knight for one of these. I give away the knight. This looks, at first it looks like a bad move. Oh, you are giving away your knight. But when she takes my knight, then I create a double attack. I'm attacking the bishop, I'm attacking the knight, so I'm going to get back that knight that I gave away. If you move your knight, I take your bishop. If you move your bishop, I take your knight. So I will get back that knight that I gave away. She moved the knight, I took the bishop. Now she took this pawn, and this is the whole thing about it, guys. Be careful of capturing pieces that are protected. So she captures this pawn that is protected by my knight. So my knight is protecting the pawn, and the moves, all these moves are being played very quickly, okay? But by the time you take the pawn, I managed to capture your knight, and you lost a knight for a pawn. So this is another bad exchange. A knight is worth 3 points, and the knight took a pawn or was exchanged for a pawn that is worth only 1 point. Then she moved the knight back, and when she moved the knight back, I attacked the queen with my bishop, okay? But my bishop is protected by my knight. If someone is attacking one of your pieces, and that piece is protected by another piece, you have to try to maybe move away and escape the attack, okay? Instead, she took my bishop, and in that way, she ended up losing the queen. And after that, with my queen and other pieces, it's going to be very easy to reach to the king, okay? Now, let's see who else is challenging me. Yeah, no, but not, it cannot be casual. It cannot be 5 plus 3. The max have to be 5 flat. So it could be 3 plus 2. It could be, so send me a 3 plus 2 or a 5 flat. So send me the challenge, the same challenge. I think it was White Bro who sent me the challenge. But send it on 5 minutes flat or 3 minutes plus 2 seconds. If you want to be casual, it's fine. It doesn't need to be rated. I mean, although if you lose the game against me, you don't lose any rating, because my rating is higher than yours, so you don't lose any rating at all. Okay, can you just send the challenge again? I think it was White Bro. All right. So casual, 5 minutes. This is fine. So let's play the game against White Bro, and let's see how this goes. So e4, I'll play e5, controlling the center. Notice, guys, that this is just control the center, develop your pieces, castle, try to reach to the part where you castle, all right? Because when you castle, your king is safe. So control the center, develop your pieces, castle, and then pay a lot of attention, move by move, check what is going on, okay? So notice I'm checking everything. The knight is attacking my pawn, I am defending my pawn. Okay, my opponent brought out the knight. I will also bring out my knight. So notice how it's just very easy. Chess is not difficult, but you have to pay attention to what is going on. So he pushed this pawn, making room for this bishop to come into the game. I will bring out my bishop, okay? I don't like too much pushing the pawns, because now this bishop kind of like cannot come out easily. This is an interesting move, pinning the knight to the queen. This move comes with this idea included, literally. So I play here the move, pawn to h6, attacking this bishop. And let's see, well, I should not have said that I am attacking the bishop, so my opponent will have to think for himself. So in this case, I will not actually comment on what my moves are doing. Capturing the knight is fine. I will capture here. See what my opponent will play here. Bishop out. This is okay. What I will do here is I will castle. So notice, guys, my opponent castled. So out of all the opponents that I have played so far, this is the first one that actually reached to the point of castling. And castling is extremely important in chess. So I'll push. My best move should be maybe a6. This, I think, should be the ideal move to play here. a6 or a5. So I'll play a6. This is a very strange move. This move is intended to keep my bishop alive under any circumstances, because my opponent could have played knight here to try to win my bishop. So yeah, a6 is kind of like a move to keep my bishop alive, although it delays my development. This is what I don't like too much about it. It delays my development and could help my opponent with some tactics, but let's see how that goes. I'm also seeing how my opponent is going to play. My best move would have been maybe pawn push here. But for a move like knight here, now I could save my bishop by pulling it back and keeping this bishop in this long diagonal. And because my opponent exchanged his bishop for my knight, he no longer has a bishop, but I still have my two bishops. And bishop control color squares. So this bishop is controlling a whole bunch of dark squares along this diagonal. So I really like that bishop. And he doesn't have his bishop to challenge my bishop. And this is a good thing for me, at least. Okay, the c3, I will just push this pawn to d6, and I'm trying to complete my development. My bishop has not been developed yet, So I'm looking forward to develop my bishop. I had a better move that I didn't play. Sorry, guys. I just missed. I just noticed that I missed a free piece. But okay, that's fine. I just missed a free piece. But it's totally okay. As soon as I play the pawn move, I realize, oh, look, I missed something. But it happens sometimes. My opponent might be wondering, what did I miss? What am I talking about? Maybe I am giving my opponent clues, maybe. So guys, tell me, how is the live going? Is everything going good? Oh, I see 25 people in the live. You all joined the tournament yet, guys? Did you all join the tournament? Let me see. Okay, the timer is going down. Let me just check around. 19 people in the tournament. This tournament will be a good tournament. The tournament is starting exactly 35 minutes. I might play 1 or 2 more games. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Just come and join and play. Now, this move is interesting. This move is quite interesting, but I want to see what is going on with this move. So this move, this knight has kind of like a little problem, all right? Because the knight doesn't have anywhere to go. If I attack the knight doesn't have a place to go. And this is what I say before, I miss a free piece because I could just have attacked the knight. So I'll go ahead and attack the knight and see what is going to happen. Because with this pawn push, I'm attacking the knight. And this is the thing, when you move pieces to the side of the board and stuff like that, they can end up being trapped. And this is what happened with this knight. So, okay, so I'm looking for a piece that is badly placed, and I see if I could trap it. To trap a piece doesn't really take a lot of, thinking or anything like that, or any amount of thinking power. You just have to find out, oh, wait a minute, if I attack that piece with a pawn, can that piece go somewhere? And that is the simple question you ask yourself. If I attack one of my opponent's pieces with a pawn, can that piece just go away, or is the pawn going to take the piece? And if you could answer that question like, oh no, the pawn is just going to take the piece, then you have found a free piece, okay? So this is a move maybe that I should have played before. Yeah, anyone that wants to play, guys, just write your username on the chat. Write your username on the chat, all right? Your Lichess username, and I will send you a challenge, okay? So if you want to play a game against me, just write your Lichess username, and I will just send you a challenge, okay? So here, White Bro is actually thinking, which is a good thing. He's trying to find moves here. This is an interesting move here to be played, but I don't know if it could easily be found, although it doesn't really help the situation too much. But let's see how that goes. Okay, so who is next? I'm not seeing any challenges over here. Okay, pawn push. Pawn push is an interesting move, all right? It's an interesting move. And it's trying to create an attack, but it doesn't save the knight. I will still capture the knight with my pawn. That's what I wanted to do. Now, notice how my opponent is playing. No, I have to look at a chess game move by move. I always tell this to my opponent, to my students, but sometimes my students do not pay attention to this little detail that I always say, pay attention to the game move by move. So now this queen is attacking my knight. Simple attack. The queen wants to just take my knight immediately. So what I will do, I should just move my knight away. Simple chess. You attack my knight, I move my knight away. I'm not going to leave it here. I will just move it away. And that is just how we play chess sometimes, guys. It's just simple chess. Okay, move by move. My opponent took this bishop. This looks like an okay move, but it's tricky. To say the least, it's tricky. Why is this? Because now I have two moves that I could play here, guys, with this move, all right? I have a big move and I have a quiet move. So I will play the quiet move. The quiet move is that this bishop here could be pinned to the queen. So notice the quiet move that I will play. I will just put this bishop here, a simple quiet move. I'll put the bishop here. And now my bishop is attacking his bishop. Okay, you attack this one, no problem. I'll capture here. Notice my bishop is attacking his bishop, but the bishop, if this bishop moves, my rook will take his queen. He moved the bishop, but the bishop, behind his bishop was his queen. So now I end up winning a whole queen. So that's called a pin. So notice, guys, during a chess game, you could end up finding pins, double attacks, trying to win hanging pieces that are free. So you could actually learn more in that way. And notice I keep saying chess is move by move. Look at my opponent's move. I watch every move of my opponent. My opponent put the bishop there. I'm not saying, oh, he moved the bishop. No, I see, what is this bishop doing? This bishop is attacking my rook. He wants to just take my rook with his bishop. So what I will do, I'll move my rook to the side and capture this pawn. But I know here, I will not move the knight. I will not move this bishop. I will not move the queen. No, my rook is under attack. So I move my rook. Whether it's to capture something, whether it's back to save it, but I move my rook. Again, his rook is now challenging my rook. He wants to exchange rooks. I do not mind exchanging rooks, so I will capture the rook with my rook. Okay. My opponent captures, and notice what my opponent is doing. Move by move, now this rook, together with this knight, are attacking my pawn, and I don't want to lose my pawn. What do I do not to lose my pawn? Well, I will use this knight here to defend this pawn by putting this knight right here. Now my knight, together with my queen, defend the pawn. See? So now he played the pawn here. Interesting move. And now I will attack his bishop with my rook. So notice how the game is working? Move by move. But notice what I say. I'm attacking the bishop, but my opponent didn't move the bishop back or away to save it. He left it there. So now my rook simply takes the bishop. So now he's coming up with the pawns. This is tricky. But now, okay. I don't like those pawns really. So I'll send my knight forward to create some attack. I will attack the knight. My opponent push. I will capture this pawn with a check. And that end up winning the game. My pawn could take this knight afterwards. But that was a good game by White Bro. It's just that White Bro dropped the queen here. Here, when I move this bishop here and ended up pinning the queen to the king, the bishop is going to be lost. So at this point, just take the loss of the bishop. But the other problem was when this knight ended up being trapped. This move c3 trapped the knight. And I delayed because immediately I could have played pawn to, I could have played here immediately pawn to b5, winning the knight because the knight really didn't have anywhere to go. Notice the knight cannot go here, cannot go here, cannot go back. But I played d6, and as soon as I played d6, I say, wait a minute, the knight wasn't going anywhere. So here my opponent should have played something like pawn push. So the knight could go back here and return into the game. Knight back here, then I could jump back inside. It would have been a quite interesting game. Okay, but let's see who is next. Who is next? Who should I challenge? What is your username? Yes, Christina Alice. Okay, tell me what is your username. Crystal, I think it is. Crystal Leslie. Okay, Crystal. Yes, Crystal. What is your username? Did you play the last tournament? We have 22 people in the tournament, guys. The tournament starts in 27 minutes. I closed it. Someone said that they closed it. Okay, to play against me, my question here is, did you play the last tournament so I could find your username? Okay, say that you just send me a challenge, but I'm not seeing the challenge. Okay, send me a challenge. Whoever wants to play with me, send me a challenge, and we will play a game. Let's play one more game. Go to solve some puzzles, and then the tournament is all yours, guys. I will not play in the tournament. I will just watch. I will just watch. I will drink some water and mind my business while you are playing your tournament. No challenges? Okay, I will wait 20 seconds. If no challenges in 20 seconds, guys, then I will go and solve. We're going to go for to solve some tactics. But I need your username. Venaya Maraj. I don't know if I have your username. I don't think I have your username. Unless you play in the last tournament. Okay, I'm not seeing any Venaya here. If you were using that same name. No. If you tell me your username, I could find you. If I don't have your username, I cannot challenge. So Venaya write in the chat what is your Lichess username. For example, my own is here, Adrian Winter TNT. What is yours? So by the username, I just go on top of the username, I click challenge, and that will be fine. Okay, so guys, let's go to some puzzles. So on puzzle teams, last time we were talking about double attacks, I think. Double attacks. No. Oh, no, I think we would say captured defender, something like that. Let's talk about forks. Forks when you attack two pieces with one move. So now we're going to go to the easiest. Oh, what is going on here? What is going on here? This one, it is whom to play? Black to play and win material using a double attack or a fork. How does black do that here? How can black play a double attack here to win material? Notice what is going on in this position, guys. This queen wants to capture this pawn and say checkmate. But black has a counter move, a very good move to end up turning everything around and getting an advantage. A fork is a way of a double attack. How does black uses a double attack in this position to win the game or to gain an advantage? How to gain an advantage? No, queen g2 will just simplify things. For example, if you play queen g2, queen will take your queen though. Bishop will take, king will take, and then pawn will take. And then you remain he with a rook, you with a rook, he with some pawns, you with some pawns. But that will not give you an advantage. That's kind of like an equal game. Anyone could win that. But here there is a double attack in this position that black could play to win material. So, let's see. Can anyone find the double attack? That's the big question. Right, like this room is getting cold. This room is getting cold. Let's see if I have a jacket around here. Let's see if I can grab a jacket. Yeah, I found the jacket. Yeah, this is just getting too cold. Okay, I found the jacket. I put on the jacket. Oh, do I have a cap? Yeah, let's put on a cap too. So I got the jacket. Get the cap on. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what we're talking about. Anyone has it? White, black to play, win material using a double attack. And look what the move is. Look what the move is. The move here, guys, is queen b6. Double attack. The queen will check the king. Check. And at the same time, the queen will attack the bishop. Boom. Look at that double attack. Queen b6 check. Attacking the king, attacking the bishop. So I'll play queen b6 check. What are you going to do? He blocked with the rook. But guess what? That bishop is mine. Give me that. Free bishop. Okay. So now, exercise number 2. We're talking about double attacks, forks. Okay, this is very, very, very similar. Can you see the idea? Someone needs to see this idea. Come on. White to play now. Win material using a double attack. What will it be? What will it be, guys? This queen wants to checkmate your king right here. One move. You are playing with the white pieces. You don't want to lose. What move do you play? What move do you play? Ha ha ha. Who is that? Who is that? You got the idea. Look at this. Queen b3 check. And winning the bishop. Same idea. Look at that. Double attack. A double attack is when you attack two pieces with one move. With the move queen b3, white attacks the king with a check. You see? And at the same time attacks the bishop. The black just push the pawn to block the check, but I don't care about that pawn. I want this bishop. Okay, very good. Oh, what is going on here? We are playing with the black pieces, okay? We are playing with the black pieces. Black to play and win material using a double attack. Wait, what? How is that? What move should black play to win material using a double attack? Anyone can see it? Black to play and win material using a double attack. Queen f2. I'm hearing queen f2 all over the place. Well, guys, I cannot think of another move that is not queen f2, to be totally honest. Queen f2, and this is about just doing some mathematics here, because there are a lot of things going on in this game, all right? The first thing that I notice when I'm playing a chess game is what my opponent has and what I have, and what my opponent is doing. So in this position, guys, this bishop, this knight are doing something. This knight is attacking my rook and attacking my queen. He is creating a double attack against me. This is a fork. Look at that. That's a fork. That is a piece attacking two pieces. So to defend against the fork, I need to counter-attack, okay? So I'll go with queen f2, which someone says that. So I'll go queen f2 check, and at the same time I have a bishop. So I will take, notice what will the exchange be most likely. I will take this, he will have to move king to the side, and then I will take the bishop. Funny thing is that he cannot take my rook because he will lose more. Let's see what is going on here. Queen takes check, king moves to the side, and now I will take this bishop. Boom. Oh, what? I blundered. Oh, I blundered. I had to take the rook and then knight check and then queen takes. Ah, my mistake for playing fast. Okay, guys, yeah. The move was queen takes rook. Well, they are not giving me the answer, but the move was queen takes rook check. And when the rook takes, then play this double attack and win the queen too. This was and win the queen with a check. And then I end up with this position. Although, to be honest, I lost 41 points, you know. To be honest here, guys, the move queen takes bishop is not all that bad, all right? I will tell you why. For example, if my opponent were to take this rook of mine, which is white's idea, then I could play knight check and win a whole queen. In this exchange that they are saying here, take the rook and then check and take this queen. In the position, notice that my opponent ends up with a rook, a bishop, and a knight. I have two rooks. So I would have rather the other variation though. But okay, they wanted to be only forks, not the other complication. So let's go to the next one. In this one, guys, this one is very easy. White to play and win material with a double attack. This one is extremely easy. What is it? Easy double attack for white. Knight f5, very good. So we play knight takes f5, and this creates an immediate double attack. Notice that this king is attacking the rook, but the rook is protected by a pawn, so I don't have to worry about that rook. I will take this rook. And when my opponent plays, notice that they say, keep moving. This is an extremely important move. The computer says keeps moving, because if in this position you make a wrong move, this pawn will advance and will turn into a queen. So when they say keep moving, means be very careful. Even if I play king here, my opponent could just push this pawn. And if I take the rook, this will be a queen here. So my only move here really, guys, is to play rook here to stop that pawn even before it start to run out. So I'll play rook back here, and this is the move to seal the deal, to make sure that that pawn doesn't advance any further. This one here, guys, white to play and gain an advantage using a double attack. What move should white play? White to play and gain an advantage using a double attack. What move should white play? This position is tricky. This could be anything. This position is very tricky. I have a check here, but then the king could move down there. And then I capture here with a double attack. Okay, yes, all right, yes, I got it. I got it. I got your double attack. Okay, guys, anyone has it here? Oh, you say you cannot find my name to challenge me. Okay, let me see if I could help you with that one. My name, if you want to challenge me, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. This is my name. No, it's my username. So now, here guys, this is what I see, all right? I see that I could push this pawn with a check. Okay. The king will have to move either here or here. And then I could play queen takes here with a double attack on this rook and then on this rook. If he takes my knight, I take this rook with a check. And yeah, that is... Oh, I could take the knight with a check. This will be quite interesting. So I will play this idea. I'll play check, he moves to this side, and then my double attack will be queen here, and this will create a double attack. Let me just double check, because next thing, the computer finds something here and say my move is not good, I'm taking that. So he moved the rook to the side, but now I could take this one without any problems. So I got some material here. Any challenges? No challenges yet. No challenges yet. Okay, guys, let's go for checkmate. Because I find the double attack, some of you are kind of like getting bored with the double attacks. Puzzle teams. Let's go to checkmate. Mate in one move. So let's go. Let's solve 5 checkmate in one move, and then we're jumping to checkmate in 2 moves. So let's see. 5 checkmates in one move, extra easy. Why to play checkmate in one move? What is the move? Okay, what's the challenge? I'm not seeing the challenge. We need time for that challenge. I'm not seeing the challenge. Oh, queen g7. Queen g7 is checkmate, and you have to take into account this checkmate because this rook is pinned. This rook cannot move, so I could play queen g7 and win the game. You have to be careful because this queen was coming here to checkmate you. So queen g7, checkmate in one move, very good. This one, second one, why to play checkmate in one move? Who has this? Come on guys, let's get sharp. Remember guys, we have the Jumbo Chess Team Tournament coming up in June. Jumbo Chess Team Tournament coming up in June. Don't forget that one, don't miss that one. Guys, this one here, why to play checkmate in one move? What is the move? Who has it? Rook b6 by Liam. Yeah, if I put my rook on b6, this is a check that the king cannot escape from. Yeah, where are you going? Very good. Third one, remember we're going to do 5 and then we're going to 2-move checkmate. 5 of these now. This is black to play checkmate in one move. You have to be good to solve this one. It's not really all that difficult, but let's see who could find this one. White to play, black to play, sorry, checkmate in one move. Queen f5 is not checkmate. h6 is checkmate. Queen h5 doesn't work. Queen f5 doesn't work. Queen h6 doesn't work. Pawn to h6 is the checkmate. Pawn to h6 is checkmate. The other ones are not checkmate. This is checkmate. Notice this. If you play queen f5, the king could go here and escape. It will not be checkmate in one move. And if you play queen here, check, the king will still go here and escape. And it will not be checkmate in one move. And in positions like this, if you miss the checkmate, the opponent has a queen to play you a check here, exchanging the queens because he has a pawn 3 squares from queen. So you have to be very careful. So, fourth one, white to play checkmate, black to play checkmate in one move. I bet no one will get this. I bet no one will get this. Black to play checkmate in one move. Let's see what? Nah. Burns 30-14 got it? What? Really? Liam got it too? You all are that good? Knight G3 checkmate. Very good. That was the fourth one. Let's go to the fifth one and then we're going to two-move checkmate. Let me see who will find this one. White to play checkmating one move. White to play checkmating one move. Who will get this one? White to play checkmating one move. Who will get this one? Oh, no, that doesn't work. Check where the king is going. Don't give me a move if you didn't check where the king is running to. That king could escape if you play that move. Bishop d8. So we had two options here. Someone called this move. But for that move, the king will escape here and run for his life. But on bishop d8, there is no solution for that one. So this was the fifth one. And we're going to move now, guys, to checkmate in two moves. Let me see what is your level. I want to test to see how far does the chat reach. Although we have only 10 minutes, so let's see. Checkmate in two moves. Black to play checkmate in two moves. Can anyone solve this actually? Black to play checkmate in two moves. Do you all know how to solve checkmate in two moves? Can you all really do that? This is brilliant to do. You have to do this and then this. I don't know if anyone could solve this one. Nah. What? Bishop h3 and then queen e4? What? What if the knight takes the bishop? What if when you play, you are not wrong, eh? But if the knight takes the bishop, then queen e4 still wins. But you saw that so quickly? Or did you think that he just had to move here and you had the mate here? But okay, whatever. Bishop h3, knight takes, queen e4, checkmate. So you got the checkmate in two moves. Now, checkmate in two moves. Why to play? Let me challenge you guys. Who can solve this one? Who can solve this one? Why to play checkmate in two moves? Eh? Two moves, not more than two moves. Eh? Why to play checkmate in two moves? Yeah, they're going to give me something strange here. Tell me well. Queen e6, queen c8. These guys are strong, boy. Look at this. Check. Checkmate. Look at this. These students are strong. These students are strong. Black to play checkmate in two moves. Let's see. Black to play checkmate in two moves. Guys, this is how you train it. If during the week you don't take some time, or even if in the weekend you don't take some time to solve some puzzles, some one move checkmate, some two move checkmate, and then challenge yourself to the three move checkmate, then what are you doing? This one, guys, what? No one got this one yet? Black to play checkmate in two moves. This is just a piece of cake. This is like taking a lolly from a little baby. This is easy. h3, then queen d1. Very good. h3 check, queen d1. Gone. Huh. What is this? White to play checkmate in two moves and you are in check. White to play checkmate in two moves and you are in check. What do you play? I know not everyone will get this one, you know. King h1. King h1 is the correct move because after king h1 there are no checks whatsoever. Whatever he moves, we have queen h8, checkmate. Very good. So that is 4. One more. Let's see. The challenge will continue now. What? White to play checkmate in two moves. White to play checkmate in two moves. Oh, you are strong? You feel you're strong? Solve this one now. Nah. Who is this fellow called? Burns 3040. Nah, Burns. Like you tricking people here, boy. Bishop h5 check. King moves and then look at this. This cover check. The bishop caught the square checkmate. That is the 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys. Let's go now. Let's jump. Let's move up. Let's move up. Let's move up. We have 7 minutes before the tournament. And here we are solving puzzles. Checkmate in 3 moves. Checkmate in 3 moves. You strong like that, solve the checkmate in 3 moves. Black to play checkmate in 3 moves, easy. Who has it? Who has it? Oh, Burns might be writing the answer, or is he looking for it? Come on, guys. Someone has to solve this. You cannot let Burns just solve everything. Burns like just, you know, eating the chat alive. Come on, guys. What? How many people? 39 people in the live? Guys, next live will be on TikTok. I have to do some live on TikTok as well. Let's do some live on TikTok as well. Black to play, no, not white. Black. I'm hearing what? I'm seeing 95. Burns is not wrong, you know. Burns is not wrong, but it's just the squares. You are correct, Burns, but the squares that you are calling are not those. But you are correct. The knight will come here. It's just that this is c3, you see, not f6. But I understand where you're coming from. So, but your idea is correct. You put the knight here with a check. The king has, well, the pawn takes. Then we have a check here with the rook. The king has to move, and then we take this pawn, and it's checkmate. Don't worry. I read that you have the right answer. It's just that the squares here, you read it backward. So that's good. That's fine. No problem. No problem. Come on. Who else is solving? We are now in the 3-move checkmate challenge here. 3-move checkmate. Burns just solved one, but no one else in the chat is solving this. Come on, guys. Well, you all will have to sit here and learn from this dude. What is going on in this position? This position is crazy. White to play? Checkmate in 3 moves? What? Really? Let's go. White to play? Checkmate in 3 moves. That's the case. That's the case. White to play? Checkmate in 3 moves. 6, where is 7:26? 4 more minutes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. White to play, checkmate in 3 moves. Let's go, guys. Should you push the pawn? Should you bring the rook? What will you do in this position? Is there a check of your opponent? What will you do in this position? White to play, checkmate in 3 moves. White to play, checkmate in 3 moves. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Who has this one? I'm hearing rook g6, f5, and then rook g7. But if you play rook g6, the king will take, and after f5, the king will move back here. Be very, very careful. Very, very careful. You will have to go first pawn push, pawn takes, and when the king moves to e6, then you bring the rook here. So it will change a little bit. So we'll have to go g5, pawn takes check, and when the king moves, then you bring the rook here, and will be like a 2-rook checkmate with the king in the middle. So we go g5 check, the pawn takes, we play pawn takes check, the king moves to the side, and notice it's like if we have given a checkmate with the 2 rooks by putting this rook right here. The king is in front of the king, and this will be checkmate in 3 moves. Okay, guys, let's check the tournament. Let's check the tournament. Where is the tournament? Where is the tournament? What? You know, I'm not in the tournament yet, you know, guys. I'm not in the tournament yet. Guys, check the link for the tournament. Click and join. The tournament start in 1 minute and 32 seconds. You just have to be part of the team, okay? You just have to be part of the A&M team. So all you have to do is click and join the team. I'll put the name of the team here if you need it. Okay, but once you click in the tournament link, it will tell you to that you have to be part of the team. Just join the team, guys, and let's play in the tournament. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is a tournament 5 minutes per player should I play? I have to play, guys. 34 people in the live. I have to play. Who is this fellow? Who is this Burn fellow? This Burn fellow. You are not here for sure. I'm 100% sure that you are not in the tournament, my friend. You are not here. You are not here. Bren is not in the tournament. Join. I will join the tournament. I will join. I will play. Look at my rating. My rating is very poor, though. I have to improve that rating. Look at this. I have been only playing Blitz. I have been playing Bullet. So Bullets I have 2,528. And in Blitz I have 2,269. This is just very bad. I have to get this to 2,400. So what I will do this week, my goal will be get this 2,269 to 2,400. Yeah, and just leave it there. After I have to use another account to start training. Playing my training games. I will just leave it at 24 and leave it there. Let's go, guys. Tournament is starting in 2 seconds. Let's go. It's arena, so I will be what is going on here? Riz Dukaran. I will be berserking a lot in this tournament. I will be doing a lot of berserk. I might lose by berserking so much, but I have to do berserk because people will be doing berserks, and I cannot remain behind. Can I keep up with this? Come on. Okay, castle. Am I in the good path? Pawn push, pawn take, pawn take. This guy have this memorized. This is the Scotch game, and this fella just have all of this memorized. Look at this. This fella's just playing lines here, guys. These people just playing lines against me, you know. Come on, guys. Why are you so hostile? Look at that. This dude is just playing lines against me here, you know. Oh, I just develop my pieces. I just want to have all my pieces developed before I do anything else. See what's going on here. My opponent is thinking for the first time, which is actually fine. Let him think. Let him think a little bit. You know, I have to study more this middle game. The result of this position, how my grandmasters play this position in particular, but because I keep getting this position in tournament, guys. I keep getting this position in play. I keep getting this position over and over, you know. So I say, well, let me have to study this position a little bit more, you know, and see what is going on. How to play this position a little bit better. How to play this position a little bit better. Can I play this and this? Boy. Boy. Come here. This is a very strange kind of position, but okay. But okay, fine. My opponent is thinking. My opponent is thinking. Oh, my opponent is finding things, which is quite interesting, though. My opponent is finding things. Should I attack that bishop? I will attack that bishop. This move of mine looks very weird and bad, but I will just play it. It looks very weird, it looks very bad, but I will still play it. See what my opponent is doing. See what he does. That's the idea. Just complicate the game from your opponent. Where white is not white anymore, black is not black anymore. What is happening? Am I getting something trap of my own here? Let me attack this knight. But let me attack that knight. Attack that thing. Attack that thing. This position, guys, is not looking good for me. Okay, he just sacrificed. What's his plan? His plan is to attack my knight afterwards, isn't it? If I take here, he takes here. If I capture with pawn, he will just attack my knight. Isn't that your plan? Okay, I'll take here. I have no time to be losing here. The idea that I have here is that he should have just moved this bishop to defend it. Okay, now all I have to do is pay attention to whom? Who I have to pay attention here to? My knight. My knight I have to pay attention to. Let me just protect this knight, because this knight here is in trouble. And he knows my knight is in trouble. So that's why he played this way. Put it here. He knows my knight is in trouble. Okay, so yeah, should I attack this? No, I cannot attack this, but I could attack that one to play this one here. Guys, I have to play quickly. I have 55 seconds, so I have no time to think. That's already a problem. This is why I didn't want to berserk in the first place. I'm not very good at this berserking thing. Come here now. When you are berserking, guys, you need to be so sharp. It's incredible. It's just annoying to have to be so sharp during a game. You know what I mean? You have to pay attention to every little detail of every little thing that is going on. He's attacking my rook. Now I have to watch where to put my rook, so my rook will not just be lost. See? And the seconds keep going down and down and down, and you have to continue thinking and thinking what is going on, what is my opponent going to do, what is going to happen here, and so. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Look at that. And he continues to play good moves. Let me come here now. I have to find good moves of my own here. Okay, exchanging some pieces. Exchanging is fine for me. I don't mind the exchanging part of this deal, you know. If we're exchanging, I'm happy. I'm happy with exchanging. Okay, my opponent is thinking. Queens are off the board. I'm up material, so I'm not feeling too bad here. This move wasn't all that good. This move wasn't all that good, I would say. Okay, guys, my opponent is up in some time here. I have to play fast, like quickly. Fast. I need to be very fast in this game. Just ask for some exchanges. Seems I'm a piece up. I have to ask for exchanges. This is going to get crazy, guys. When I tell you this is going to get crazy, this is going to get crazy. This is going to get crazy. Oh, I just blundered. Wow, I blundered, guys. This is crazy. Yeah. This is most likely going to be a lost game, guys. Definitely a lost game. Definitely a lost game. Definitely a game to lose. Definitely a game to lose. But I will continue to try. Take a little check here. I will continue to try here, guys. I will continue to try. Look at those moves of my opponent. My opponent blundered the rook just so. And this is still not bad for him. This is still not bad for my opponent. This is still not bad for my opponent. Yep, I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh, I lost, guys. Whoa, by 1 second. I should have just played any move. Okay, I'll continue to play, guys. I'll continue. Good game, good game, good game. Let's go, guys. Lost one. Berserken. Cutting your time in half. Come on, Liches. Bring me back into the tournament. Who was that I just played? Congratulations to your victory. Who is leading? Let me see who is in the top. Even Ryan came to play? Look at that. Nah, I should add more time to this. Ryan joining to play? What? No, but Ryan not berserking. How come I am berserking? Everyone playing normal games. I end up berserking. I'm blundering. Come on, Liches, put me in a game, please, Liches. I want to play. Liches not putting me in a game. What's this about? Sabotage or something? Okay, see what's going on here. Playing against Micah 18. Let me take this. Playing against Micah 18. So what Micah 18 is going to play. Little check here. See where the king is going. This move here. This check here. Check here. Okay, let me see if I could hurry up in this tournament. Okay, this is a check. Let me see where Micah is going to go with the king. Okay, guys, so the tournament has back to tournament. Guys, I lost one, but I am fighting. I'm fighting back. Fighting, guys. Trying a thing here. 5th place. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 2 FIDE Masters playing in this tournament. This is getting good. This is getting good. This will be attracting more people. 30 people in the live, guys. 2 FIDE Masters in the tournament. Join the tournament, guys. Just click and join. Click and join. You have a chance to win. I just lost a game. Imagine that. I'm toting on that game that I lost. Let's go. What Lichess? Put me in a game, please. Why Lichess doing this? Why Lichess doing this? What have I done to you, Lichess? Just not putting me in a game. No matter who I'm playing, guys, I'm berserking. I'm berserking. I'm berserking. Cutting my time in half. Pushing for it. I'm berserking. I'm berserking. And I'm going all in every game. Every game I'm going all in on the attack. It's either I win all or lose all. One of the two. I'm berserking. What? That's a knight. It's a free piece. It's a free piece. And just gave me something there. And just gave me something for free. Should have attacked that king and bring this to the center. Where do I put this piece to make it worth the while? What? Give me this. Give me this one. I'm going all in, I say, you know. Going all in, I say, guys. Say that I'm going all in. Wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. That move. Capture this. Capture that thing. Capture this one too. All of these are checks. Capture this one too. Another check. I'm gonna attack this knight. No. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Could have played another check, but I didn't want to play more checks. Take this knight. My opponent has more time than me, guys, but I'm pushing, guys. I'm pushing. 17 minutes to go. 17 minutes to go. Let me push this pawn. Give him a little pawn for free here. You want that? Take this one. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Attack this rook. Take a little check here. What? Take this queen. Opponent didn't see that one, apparently. Apparently didn't notice that one. No, no, no. Why are you asking for? Take back. Take this bishop. Then I'll give you this bishop. Okay, then this will be a queen. Let's mate. Back to tournament. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now in 3rd place with 6 points. Let's go. Levi Daniel with 10 points in 1st place. This is crazy, guys. Crazy. You know, Ryan was joining. I have to make sure Ryan joins every week. He play every week. Let's go, guys. Come on, Lichess. Put me on a game, please. Lichess keep doing me this, where he's not putting me on a game. 15 minutes to go. How many games can I play in 15 minutes? 2 games? Maybe 1.5? Okay, Endless is playing this line again. And I'm playing this inferior line to try to take him out of prep, which is not good, because this inferior line is long. Let's see what's Endless going to do. Endless have 4 minutes to 37 seconds. Let him think, and let his time go down by while he's thinking. Oh, Endless is thinking. I wonder what he's planning to do here. This is going to get interesting. Endless thought there for various minutes. I'm just want to play quickly. I have one game that I lost against Endless. I'm seeing right here in red. Be very careful with Endless then. Have to play quickly. Quickly is the game. Come on, guys. How many? 22 people in the live. How many people in the tournament? Oh, look at you. Let me attack that bishop, eh? I don't like that bishop just like that. Where are you going with that bishop, dude? You're going to attack me with it? What is going on here? Attack this. Need to attack something. Attack something. Put my opponent to think for a while there. Should I attack this? Take. Attack the center. Attack that thing in the center there. What? I need to play quickly. I need to play fast. I need to play fast. I need to play fast. I think with this I win one thing here. I think I won something here. Pawn. I got a little pawn. Where's a pawn? What do I do with a pawn? Okay, a pawn is a pawn, as they say. They say a pawn is a pawn. What is that? Attack something. Attack something. Attack a pawn, attack another pawn. Keep attacking something until your opponent gets tired of being attacked. Attack another thing. Keep attacking things. That's all. That's the game. The game is attack something. Whether it makes sense, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. Attack something. Attack a pawn. Now, you see, that move of yours, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I will push this. I don't agree with your move. I don't agree with your move. This is going to... Endless is just going to take this game and make it a crazy game. I'll go forward and I'm going to continue to attack. Need to attack something. What? Endless. Thank you, Endless. Look what Endless did. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Yes. Endless got carried away. Endless got carried away. Back to tournament. I'm still in second. What Ryan lost to Levi? Oh, you see, Ryan. You berserk and lost to Levi. Levi on full points. Come on. Bring me Levi. Bring me Levi. Should I berserk against Levi? Of course I'm going to berserk against Levi. Of course I'm going to berserk. I might lose against Levi by berserking, but I'm still going to berserk. Of course I'm going to berserk. What is discipline? Oh, they are playing. Both him and Endless are playing the same line in castle, but he like playing it in a what? I'm taking that, you know. I don't care. I'm taking that. I'm challenging this bishop. I don't care. Yeah, I just don't care, my friend. I just going for it. I'm taking everything. I'm just taking things, you know. Whatever goes, goes, you know. Good move, good move, good move. Good move. I'll come here. I don't know if this move of mine is good or bad, but I play here. I don't care what happened after. I just play the move. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. What? You took that? Give me this. Let's capture things then. If we want to capture things, let's capture things. We'll attack this, capture this one, and let the game go crazy, my friend. I don't mind. Should I trap that queen? Can I trap? I can't trap that queen. I can't trap that queen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What? You're attacking my stuff? Attacking my stuff? Go all the way back. Not even bothering about anything. Levi thinking. Levi is thinking. Should I capture here with bishop? Yeah, bishop capture is the best move. I'm going to go for the best move. Not what I feel like playing. I was feeling about playing other moves. I was not that one, but bishop takes is the best move, so I should play just the best move. And that's it. I mean, what else? Berserker here against Levi. I have to make sure and wrap up. What? Is that a knight? Okay, you just gave me a knight, eh? I don't know why my opponents are just giving me stuff, but that's a knight. I'm attacking a rook too, so be careful where you put that rook. I'm going after your king next. Ha! Levi, I just took your first place, my friend. Yep. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Not a great start, but it's not going bad at all. Okay, you know what? I'll double this rook here. This might be a horrible move, you know. Very, very bad move. It doesn't look good at all, but I will just double. Why will I move this rook from this open file? There's something going in this open file. Why will I move this rook from the open file to here? This is such a bad move of mine. Come on. But okay, whatever. I knew something was happening. If I take, knight take, bishop takes, rook takes, okay, I'm fine. I take, rook takes one time. Not even going to, you know. You could take this one here, it's fine. Take that pawn. That pawn is yours to take. That's your pawn. Take this one here. This is your pawn here. You could have that one. That one is fine. See that one there? That's fine. I'll point at that king. No, I'm going after that king. I have 1 minute and 28 seconds to go after that king. How will I do it? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, you want more tricks? Look at this. Was wanted to take this to then take this. This man has tricks, you know. This man has tricks. Let me attack that rook. Attack that rookie. Attack that rookie. This attack, that rookie didn't go too well. Okay, let me come here then. Yeah. Attacking that rook didn't go too well. It's going to take my pawn. He wants to win my pawn now. Is he? Or is he not going to take my pawn? I wonder. Okay, Levi is now taking some time. Let me just defend that. Defend that. Need to improve my position here a little bit. Need to improve. I might just push this pawn, you know, guys. I might just start just pushing this pawn, you know. Forget about the other plans of attacking his king and all of that. I might just push that pawn all over the place. Push the pawn all the way to c3. Let him think about it and see what happens. 6 minutes before you go. I don't know what's going on outside, guys. Who is in first place? Who is in second place? What? He wants to play this move? Nah, he doesn't want to play this move. I'll play here. I don't want any background checkmate. You don't want to play... What? This is a queen. Nah, that's a queen, my friend. That is a queen. That is a queen. Back to tournament. Is there time for one more? Huh. Ryan is really hustling there, boy. Ryan is hustling. Come on. Give me a game. Give me a game. One more game, Lichess. Come on. Put me in another game. Let me berserk in another game. And because if Ryan is in a game, he wins. He will pass me there. So I have to berserk to see what happens. Come on, Lichess. 6 minutes. Put me in a game, Lichess. How long are you going to wait, Lichess, to put me in a game? Nah, Lichess. 6 minutes. 5 minutes? So what? I suppose it cannot go below that. Come on, Lichess. Put me in a game. Yes. Ha! Against Ryan. Yes, berserk, my friend. What? Playing a game against Ryan here. Attack that. Attack this. Come this here too. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What? This guy is really, really trying things here. This guy is really, really trying things here. Very aggressive play by Ryan, guys. Bro, why are you on? Why are you on, bro? You're just playing aggressive chess, bro. Take that. This bro just playing aggressive chess, bro. Bro just being aggressive for no reason, bro. Bro just being aggressive, dude. Wow. What? Take this. Come here. Attacking this one. Take this one. This is crazy, but it's working. It's crazy, but it's working. Let's go, 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 let's go. Take this. Ryan is getting away with this in game. Is he? Is he? He has the checks. He has the checks. Position is kind of equal here, guys. Position is kind of equal here, guys. Position is kind of equal here, guys. I think this move should win, and I do not know, I don't know if I am winning or not. I don't know, but I think I might be winning this one, guys. I might be winning this one, guys. I might. Oh, he didn't see how. Haha, I got this one. Got this one. Yes! Ah! I got this one. Back to tournament. Yes! 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 Haha! First place. First place. No need for anything else. Next thing, someone takes my point. Come on, guys. 2 more minutes. Let's just run that time quickly. I don't want to be in any more games, you know. Don't let me be on any more games, you know, Lichess. I got this. I got this. Come on. Come on. Yes. Imagine my first game, it was a loss, and then I had to berserk every single game, including my game against FIDE Master Ryan Harper, to be able to win the tournament. This was just crazy. Even if I had planned it, I would not have been able to make it this way. Come on, guys. This was a good one, guys. This was a good one. And that in game was just crazy, because I believe maybe that in game would have been a draw. This is what I believe. Maybe. Because at the very end here, where's it? Here at the very end, guys, when I was playing white here, right? Here. Oh no, he doesn't have any moves. Yeah, I will actually take, and he cannot block. Yeah, it was lost by then. Come on, guys, 42 seconds. I hope no one passed me in this one. I hope no one just passed me in this one. 36 seconds. Come on, guys, because this fellow here, Levi, if he wins, he gets 5 points and he goes to 22. Where is Levi? Is Levi play in a game now? Is he in a game now? Levi is the one who could pass me. Is Levi in a game? That's my big question. Even Ryan with a 5 will get to 21. Is Ryan in a game? No, Ryan is out of games. Levi is out of games. So I think 3, 2, 1, Yes! Yes! That was a good one, guys. Look at that. Look at that one. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for being in the live, and I look forward for more. I will have to start doing maybe 2 or 3 lives every week, you know, because this thing once a week, nah, that's not cutting it. We have to start doing maybe twice a week. Haha, I got the first place, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. There was a big tournament today. Look at this. 2 FIDE Masters in the tournament. Guys, see you next week. Bye-bye. If you need coaching, let me know. Remember, we have Saturday classes tomorrow, right? Saturday class in Porto, Spain. And we also have tournament coming up on the 16th. 16th, we have the Jumbo Chess Team Tournament. You cannot miss the Jumbo Chess Team Tournament on the 16th of June, guys. All right? You have to be on that one. Come, bring your team. Bring your school team, and make sure between now and then, solve puzzles, look at games, look at videos on YouTube. Make sure and get training, get your training, get strong before them, okay? We're going to be training every Saturday towards that tournament. So keep it up, guys.